Hey guys,
Hello.
here we are. We're back again. You can see by my dad's attire that we are still on the headphone edition. So, looking at songs that it may be helpful to have headphones on. Yes, very nice modeling of whatever model that is that you have there. Yeah, lovely. Oh, thank you. And so both songs that were kind of built for headphones. So in a previous episode, we looked at Whole Lotta Love by Led Zeppelin, built for headphones. This episode, I wanted to share a song. I don't think the song was built for headphones, but it fits into that other category I was talking about where I feel like there's a lot going on in it. And I haven't listened to this on headphones before, ever. But I feel like there's a lot going on in there, and I've been wanting to listen to it on headphones. And this is another one of those songs that we've talked about before where, I think we've talked about this where, you just get a song in your head and like, you just can't get enough of it. You just like play the crap out of it for like a week or 2 weeks or something. And it's like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
But this one got me like that a few weeks ago where it was like, I just kept playing it and kept playing it and kept playing it. And weirdly enough, it's another older song.
Great. So you're going to get me on it now where I'll be playing it and playing it and playing it.
That's the plan. My understanding is that if you can pass it to somebody else, then you're free.
That's the only way to get rid of it.
That's
Pass
the only
it
way
to
to
somebody else.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, but here's my genius. We've got a whole bunch of people who are going to watch this video that we can pass it off to.
Yeah. It'll almost be like a zombie thing where it just spreads and spreads.
Always thinking.
All right.
That's what I do best.
That's right, Butch.
So this is Van Morrison. Don't know if you're a big fan of Van Morrison. I didn't used to be, but the more I listen to him, the more I like him.
I have a few of his, and I like some of his stuff.
This one is Astral Weeks.
I don't think I have that one.
I don't. It's not one of his more popular ones because he's got a lot of popular things that everybody's heard. I don't think this necessarily fits in that category, but one of my favorites. So without further ado, put your headphones on.
All set?
You already have your headphones on. I'm talking to our audience. Put your headphones on out there. And here we go. Van Morrison, Astral Weeks.
If I ventured in the slipstream between the viaducts of your dream, where mobile steel rims crack and the ditch and the back road stop, could you find me? Or would you kiss my eyes, laying you down? Silence easy to be born again, to be born again. From the far side of the ocean, if I put the wheels in motion, and I stand with my arms behind me, and I'm pushing out the door, could you find me? Would you kiss my eyes, lay me down in silence born again. To be born again. There you go, standing with the look of avarice, talking to you to let better, showing pictures on the wall, whispering in the hall. I'm pointing a finger at me. There you go, there you go, standing in the sun, darling, with your lungs behind you and your eyes before. There you go, taking care of your boy, seeing that he's got clean clothes, putting on his little red shoes, seeing that he's got clean clothes, putting on his little red shoes, pointing a finger at me. Standing in your side rest, trying to do my very best, looking straight at you, coming through, darling. Yeah, 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 yeah. If I ventured in the slipstream between the viaducts of your dream, where a mobile steel rims crack and the ditch in the back road stop, could you find me? Would you kiss my eyes and lay me down in silence, easy to be born again, to be born again, to be born again, to be born again. In another world, darling, in another world, in another time. Got a home on high, ain't nothing but a stranger in this world. I'm nothing but a stranger in this world. I got a home on high in another land, so far away, so far away. We up in the heaven, we up in the heaven, we up in the heaven. Away. In another time, in another place, in another time, in another place. Ooh. Way up in heaven. In another time. another place, another time, another place, and another face.
There it is.
There it is. Which had you heard that before?
I don't think I have. And I don't think it'll go down as one of my Van Morrison favorites, like Into the Mystic or Brown Eyed Girl or Moon Dance. But it was a good example of the headphone factor. There are little parts in there, some of the background guitar, some of the some parts that I probably never would have picked up just listening on normal material. So it was a good one for that.
Yeah, some of the subtleties in the rhythms that you wouldn't necessarily, catch, I mean, I was also digging like the layers of it, that it's like, they had maracas, a violin, a flute, clearly they were playing a standing bass, not a bass guitar, but a standing bass. It's like,
Yeah.
there was a lot going on.
Yeah. Again, like I said, that you might not normally pick up on standard speakers and players.
I think that's one of the reasons I like that song is the layers of it. There's so much going on. It's it almost had a little bit of a sort of a like a jazz feel, not like sounding like jazz, but kind of that organized sloppiness.
Yeah, not the standard 2/4 beat or whatever.
Yeah, there's an organization in there, but there's lots of room for people to kind of move around, and kind of do their thing.
Yeah. Van Morrison and Randy Newman. I like several of both of those kind of sounds.
Randy Newman.
Is that his name, Randy Newman? Who am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Wait a minute and I'll tell you.
Okay. Randy Newman, didn't he seem like short people?
Okay, yeah, Randy Newman, that's the one. Yeah. He's got a few songs that have sort of a similar feel to Van Morrison.
Oh, no kidding.
Kind of non-standard time and phrasing and content. Yeah.
I didn't get Van Morrison for a long time. I mean, like even the songs that were on the radio was like, yeah, they're fine. Moon Dance, sure, fine, whatever. And then really it's just been in the last few years where it's like, oh man, this is good. Don't ask me. I don't know why, like certain time periods, things don't click right. It doesn't fit in your brain. It's like,
Absolutely. So what we're going to do by playing these is open up people's minds who heard it 10 years ago and forgot, and now they'll realize how good these things are, and we're helping them out. It's a public service.
That's what it is. We should start a nonprofit.
Screw that. I want profit.
Nonprofits still make money, don't they?
Well, yeah, they do. We just have to be a little discreet about it, I guess.
Yeah, we're offering a public service here. Um, okay, well, cool. Well, so that's not what that wouldn't be one of your top Van Morrison songs. Sounds like it may not even make a list. So curious, what would you rate it? It's a little long. It kind of goes on a little bit longer than it needs to. It could, they could have chopped off a couple of minutes and it would have been fine.
If I was playing a Van Morrison album and that was one of the songs on there, I wouldn't skip through it. I'd let it play, but no, I'm not going to add it to my list, at least at this point. I'll give it, maybe a 5. It not objectionable, but not grabful enough to put it on my library.
Grabful?
I just invented that.
Oh, grabful, TM.
It's short for grab a hand. No, that ain't right. I don't know what it is. It was a slip, okay?
I mean, it sort of works, but
it didn't grab me enough to go on the list.
So it's not grabful.
That's right.
Okay. So on a grabful scale, it's about a 5.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably have to give it something closer to 8.
Oh, wow. That's a real good rating.
Especially for me, I tend to be, I tend to stick toward the middle numbers, but yeah, I like it. I mean, I told you, like, it was stuck in my head for it was like, okay, I got to listen to this song again. It's like, I think I told you recently, maybe it was in a phone call, not on one of these things, but another one that got me recently was that Glenn Campbell song, Wichita Lineman.
Yeah.
I mean, I swear, I bet I listened to it 30 times in, a couple of week period.
Which that one really surprised me. A, because it's pretty old, and B, it's Glenn Campbell. And yeah, I don't know. That one surprised me. That's a nice song.
Yeah, I don't know why it sort of stuck with me, but it was like I just really liked it, and I couldn't get it out of my head, But yeah, I don't think there's anything else by Glenn Campbell that I have any interest in whatsoever. But go figure.
I'd have to think long and hard if there were any of his that I should have on my list. He had a few pretty good hits, but I didn't care for his role in True Grit.
Didn't see it.
The original True Grit with John Wayne, that came out at a time when Glenn Campbell was sort of in the higher levels of his popularity. And you know how they take some celebrity, a singer or somebody, and they stick them in a movie to give them exposure and to draw the women to watch it or whatever. And he just wasn't that good in that part.
He's not an actor. He's a musician.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Let's wrap this one up. Another session of Generations coming to a close. Thanks everybody for being there. I think we've got some final credits.
We do. Our special effects editor is Vess. Our producer is Vess. Vess does everything on our director of computer services. Our office furniture director is Carrie DeSofa. Our intern training supervisor is Yule Flounder. Our website spokesman is Howie Vasive. And our dental services are provided by Winston Payne. So thanks to all of those.
Those are so bad.
Thank you, Car Talk.
Yeah. Those are very appropriate dad jokes. So, that's it fits in here.
There you go.
Okay. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hit the buttons, do the thing, subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Thank you very much. Tune in again.